Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. And so we've journeyed from you from album 1 to album 7 now. What has changed about Burna Boy in that time? And I feel like from speaking to you, you're going to have probably a lot to say.
I mean, for me, it's nothing per se, I would say, has changed. It's just like, you know, positive education is equal constant elevation, you know what I mean? So it's like, if I knew what I know now back then, it's like, obviously, I would be probably creating my own moon by now. So it's like, that's really the only thing. It's just elevation and, you know, constant elevation.
Has the mindset remained the same? Like even in the way that you act towards things as well?
That's what I'm saying. It's like constant elevation. You can't have the same mindset and constantly elevate. Your mindset also has to constantly elevate.
True.
And your mindset can only constantly elevate when it's fed with positive education.
Right.
You know what I mean? And positive education in life, in this case, is just learning and understanding and gathering knowledge of self, most importantly, and then knowledge of surrounding. You know what I mean? So and then you just elevate from there.
It's so good to have you in the studio that we can actually like see how your mind ticks. Do you know what I mean? Like just from like literally speaking to you, I'm like, oh rah, so this is how it is. I feel like you are on like some like journey of like self-proclamation almost. Like you're always thinking about
that's what life
who
is.
am I? Yeah.
That's the
Crazy.
whole point of life.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And so once you reach your 10th studio album milestone, how do you plan to celebrate?
I don't.
You're not going to do nothing?
That's the thing. I don't plan anything like that. If you knew the future right now, right? If you knew what was going to happen to you when you walk out this door,
scary.
Right? You knew exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
How does that work out?
It's not going to happen because now you know, and then you're going to
try to do everything to change
you're conscious about
right. Okay, I get it.
And then now you've altered destiny. You've altered what was. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So yeah,
we need to like see like a book or something. Do you know what I mean?
I feel good. Like you guys think I should be writing a book.
And now, Burna, we have to discuss the viral track from the album, which of course is City Boys. Everyone is doing the dance. Everyone is loving it. We cannot go one day on TikTok without seeing a cap cut of it. So first things first, yeah. I feel like we have to clear up exactly the meaning of City Boy. So if Urban Dictionary came to you or Oxford Dictionary and asked for the definition, what are we saying?
City Boy is every guy that puts himself
first, basically.
Talking about the relationship between us and females. It's not about putting yourself first in
everything.
The grand scheme of things.
Right.
No, me being a city boy, right? If I say, you know what, I'm going to take everyone here shopping right now.
Yeah.
We all go and you all get what you want. Why did I do that? I did that simply because it was some fly shit to do. And I feel fly about it. You get me? That's city boy feelings. It wasn't about you. You understand what I mean?
It was really
about me doing some fly shit.
What do you reckon women think a city boy is?
Women think the opposite of what things really are most of the time.
Wait, how do
you know what I mean?
There?
If it was a city girl,
yeah,
she would tell you the opposite. She won't get the logic. She'll feel like, oh, after you guys are gone shopping, oh, you might feel like you finessed. That's city girl. You get me? The one that feels that's that. But city boys, we just feel like we just did some fly shit on all of you. Like,
just stunting on people.
Yeah, just did some fly shit. Now, you can always look at that thing and just think about the city boy, you know?
Yeah.
What I mean? Like,
so, we hear all the time, it's always city boys versus city girls. All the time.
That's the thing, it's not versus.
But it ends up being like that online, though.
We need each other.
Talk to me about it.
You know what I mean?
Why do they need each other?
Because who am I going to do some fly shit for?
It has to be a city girl, innit?
It doesn't even really have to be. It has to be female, right? It's like, obviously, like, if I do stuff for my dogs and stuff or whatever, it's like, it's just normal.
Right.
But then it's like, if I come on some random shit,
yeah,
I see you guys, I just met you guys today.
Yeah.
But now we're all going sure.
Well, everybody, let's just go after this sausages on Burna.
See what I'm saying? That could happen. That's city boy life, you know.
Please, everyone's getting excited in the studio, okay?
I'm saying.
The intro to City Boys is the audio from J Huss's Instagram stories.
I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a sexy you, you understand?
What made you go with this as the intro?
He was speaking for all of us, Black African boys. There was a time in life when we weren't popping. You had to be a light-skinned boy. Did you not have Chris Brown on your list?
I used to love that, man.
Let's be real. We weren't popping.
Yeah.
We were getting called all types of names. It is what it is, you know, because now...
Gal all over the globe.
J Hus called himself Mr. Ugly.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
But there was ugly. A reason for that. That was the view of that society had of us. The whole narrative is changed.
Of course.
And it's like we're not looking in the mirror like,
Actually...
So the whole time they were trying to finesse us. We've always known our worth. It's everyone else that didn't. And then someone keeps telling you something, even if you know it's not true.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that they keep telling you it's in your head. Whether you accept it or not, it's like it's still in your head. Now it's about you accepting it or not.
Yeah.
But it's not easy to be strong like that.
I hear it. Burna Boy, what would you like to bring to Henry's hotline?
I don't like people on Twitter.
Do you have an account?
Yeah, but they take me out, you know. They don't let me add them.
So wait, if you were on Twitter with access to your own account.
Oh, everywhere we be shaking every day.
Do you know what it is for me as well? It's the laugh.
Honestly.
What would you have to say to them?
The ground will be elevated.
Why?
It's just all based on my feelings.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't like disrespect on the internet.
Yeah.
You know? And they always try to disrespect me on the internet.
Yeah.
So they don't let me at them.
Yeah.
You know? I have to be, you know.
You have to be quite PC. Yeah.
That everything is beneath him. I have to look down on these things. You know? If not, if the ground will elevate.
Oh my gosh.
I will spend too much time there. Honestly, I will spend a lot of time there.
Have you ever considered doing an audiobook? Because I could listen to this all day. Sorry, for me, it's the ground will elevate. You sound like an uncle for real. What do you mean by the ground will elevate?
I used to think it was just Nigerians on Twitter that were just mad.
It's all of us.
Then I now went to Kenya. I saw that it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I went to South Africa. I saw it was the same thing. I went to America.
Yeah.
America, they have their own group that they, if you go, you see all of them, like, you know how Lil Durk has his OTF, OTF, that one.
Yeah.
Twitter mad people for America, they have their own. You see this person, something.
But it's the fan
NBA
club,
or
though.
BBA or something.
Yes.
You see something. It's a worldwide pandemic phenomenon.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my share, so wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I ever more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform me do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share, no brother, and I was system who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post and what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting there, blend bete good news, blend never share, never subscribe, no brother, and I was system who edumede in the more platform me do. Video be able post and what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Ejun di day Shatta Wale fan quoting there, blend bete good news by Shatta Wale. Ne bomb than share, no brother, and I was sister, who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.